Roots of Evil, What Runs in the Family, 1/3. I was 12 when I first started to suspect something was wrong with my family. It wasn't anything obvious at first, just small things. The way my father always seemed to know when someone in town was about to disappear. The way my mother never blinked when we heard about another missing person on the news. The way my older brother, Daniel, would smile to himself whenever the neighbor's dog barked frantically in the dead of night. Little things, easy to ignore, until the night I stopped ignoring them. It was past midnight when I woke up to the sound of voices downstairs. I shouldn't have gotten up. I should have pulled the blankets over my head and pretended I never heard anything. But something in their tone, low, urgent, almost excited, made my stomach twist. I crept out of bed, careful to step over the creaky floorboard by my door. The voices got louder as I reached the top of the staircase. "We need to move quickly," my father was saying. His voice was calm, steady, like he was giving instructions on how to set the table for dinner. "They'll be looking soon." "They always look," my mother replied. I could hear the smile in her voice. "They never find." Then came a wet, dragging sound, something heavy being pulled across the floor, something that wasn't meant to move. My breath hitched. I crouched at the top of the stairs and peeked through the banister. My father stood in the living room, his sleeves rolled up, hands slick and dark. My mother knelt beside him, wiping something red off her fingers with a dishcloth. And Daniel was grinning. There was something on the floor between them, a shape, too still, too human. I clamped a hand over my mouth. The body was wrapped in plastic. A girl, no older than me, her face pale and slack. Blonde hair matted with something thick and dark. I knew that girl, Rachel Thomas, the girl who lived 2 streets over. She had been at school today. We had English together. And now she was here, in my house, in a body bag, and follow for part 2.